Welcome back, Sneak Peekers. I am here closing out the final panel of today with 4 more amazing seniors that we are all so proud of. We have Nicholas Moses Flores. We have Robert, son of Bob, Robbie. We have Daltoni Pepperoni, Dalton Clay, and Mrs. Kelsey Beasley. So, before we start anything else, I know that our very own son of Bob, Robbie, prepared a video for us today, so I'd like to start with that, and let's all see it first.
Yeah, I'm a hot girl, pop girl, rich girl, I'm a bitch girl, fast girl, catch me if you can, girl. You a swerve girl, who the f*** are you, girl? You just wanna be me, I'm a hot girl, pop girl, rich girl, I'm a bitch girl, fast girl, catch me if you can, girl. You a swerve girl, who the f*** are you, girl? You just wanna be me. Pull up to the mansion, pull up to the party. All my friends are so hot, we gonna get it started. Pull up to the mansion, but you are not invited. Lip gloss on and I look good, cause I'm a hot girl. Hot girl, rich girl, I'm a bitch girl. Fast girl, catch me if you can, girl. You a swerve girl, who the f*** are you, girl? You just wanna be me, I'm a hot girl. Hot girl, rich girl, I'm a bitch girl. Fast girl, catch me if you can, girl. You a swerve girl, who the f*** are you, girl? You just wanna be me.
Well, goodness, I think that video speaks for itself, but man, is he sexy. All right, so I want to give a round of questions to everybody, starting with Nick. Then we can go down the line. Just giving you a softball, what is your favorite sneak peek memory that comes to mind?
I think my favorite sneak peek memory definitely has to be the Oscars party that we had, I think, last year. I always love whenever we dress up, like the Halloween stuff, the Oscars party. And me and Hunter I honestly wasn't paying attention to the TV, and Hunter starts screaming, and I look at the TV, and Ezra Miller's on there as the Flash, as from Zack Snyder, and I'm like, wait, what just happened? And he just comes up to me and picks me up, and I'm like screaming too, and I don't fully recognize what's happening until it clicks in my head that he just won that fan-made Oscar. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one too. That was a special moment in Sneak Peek. But wow, gosh, there are so many things I could pull from. Me meeting Bob Odenkirk at South by, all the fun parties, and there's this one thing. Emily Reese, she's a former senior, and I remember one time I found this video clip online of a Japanese game show of this chimpanzee going for an obstacle course. And I downloaded it, and every now and then, every couple of months, I'll just send it to Emily with no context. And then just see her reaction.
よーし、やりますよ私。本気ですよもう上着脱いで。よーし。よいしょ、ポチッとボタンを押して今スタート。まずはロッククライミング。垂直上昇、そして途中からはマイナス110度のオーバーハング。しかしそれを難なく今こなしました。余裕のゴメスです。さあその後一気に滑り落ちて、さあここからがローリングマリト。
That's always been very funny and special. Shout out to Emily.
That's great. Me personally, I loved filming the Magic Mike segment. I was convulsing with laughter, but I could not shake the camera. So I was just trying to contain it. But then, I don't know, I think I broke when Robbie started. Yeah. I only have one semester of memories to go off of, but they're good. Or two. I have a whole year.
I also only have 1 year. And look at this, I'm not laughing yet, so I made the goal. But mine was also filming Magic Mike because I just kept picturing it from a fly on the wall. And I kept just being like, what are we doing? And it was so funny. And Hunter was shirtless. And I was like, what's going on?
Hunter was so sexy.
Right. It was quite a memory. And they wouldn't let me take any pictures, but it was very funny.
All great answers. All great memories. So also, y'all 4 are a special panel because y'all were all class of 2020 high school.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Except Dalton. But
The COVID years.
yes, so we started off in COVID, and we kind of had an awkward kind of college experience. And so talking about Sneak Peek, talking about your college experience in general, what is one of the biggest things you'd say you've learned throughout your college experience?
I gotta think on this one, so I'm gonna pass it to Robbie, to be honest.
Well, the thing with me was I only had 2 years on campus, and so time was limited. So what you got to do is grind. You have to grind nonstop. Don't sleep. Don't eat. Just keep working, man. Just do those internships, do those gigs, and it'll pay off. Probably, it's probably worth it. Yeah. I love Sneak Peek, guys. This is so cool. Oh yeah, I gotta pass.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I only had really 2 years on campus as well, and I guess Sneak Peek kind of taught me, like, I don't know. For a while, I was really like afraid of campus. It was like so big, and there was so many people, and I hadn't fully like transitioned from high school. But as I joined Sneak Peek, I was like, people are like really nice, and when you talk to them, they'll talk back to you, and yeah.
Talk back to you. Yeah, I feel like I learned that I wasted that second year, the first year we were back in person, because Emily was telling me every single week to pull up to Sneak Peek, and every single week I would say no and then turn around Wednesday morning and make her pull up at 6 a.m. And I didn't start coming until Ryan would leave lab early, and I also wanted to leave lab early, so I'd be like, oh, I have to go to Sneak Peek. So, I don't know. I definitely learned that I should join things, but it was a little late.
I think I've got what I want to say. I guess what I've learned, also only being here for 2 years, my first semester or so here, I was like super, super introverted. Like I don't think I even showed up to Sneak Peek until like a month in my first year here, even having already done the semester before over Zoom. But I guess what I've learned is kind of the same as Dalton, just like when you talk to others, when you find others who share similar interests, like you join this like really tight-knit, heartwarming community. And I've said it my entire time here at Sneak Peek. I don't think I would have enjoyed being at UT, being in college, if I wasn't in Sneak Peek and meeting the people that I have met. So I guess that's what I'll say.
Well, that's a great way to end things off. Thank you all for all of your time at Sneak Peek. Thank you for talking to us today and sharing all this stuff. I can talk for all of us here and say that we are all so proud of you and so excited for all the things that are going to come in the future. And please keep us updated.